You gave me three inspirations from that. One is the level of education to teach people how to think critically. They don't have to know how to go research it. The information will come to them, but they still need to have the critical thinking and analytical skills to evaluate and judge, because that's what humans are great at, our ability to evaluate or innovate or assess the decision. The second thing was depth of prompt. Give me three arguments, pro and con, about why we should strategically do something. Just the other day, I wrote a paper and gathered up what are 20 power prompts that allow a CEO or any senior leader to rethink, because you wouldn't naturally know how to write those power questions unless they came from your background.
And you can also turn it the other way around. You can say, what are three questions you would ask a CEO in this industry to probe where are opportunities that maybe they haven't thought about, or assume the role of a coach and ask the CEO three probing questions to reveal insights that they hold within themselves, but might not be that aware of.
Maybe we could build on this, which is, what questions could a CEO and their leadership team ask about either the risks or their current successes with their AI implementation strategy? So if we know it's coming, and you could either be a lagger or a leader, or you're in the middle and you're struggling, which is where we started, what should they be asking of an AI or of each other that says, you know what, we're okay? Or you know what, we're still in the kind of yellow-red zone? How might we explore that with them?
Good question. You know, I struggle with that a little bit myself, because when I ask AI tools that kind of question, it sounds so simple. And what I think we a lot of times miss, whether it's about their AI strategy or if it's about a business question, is really that understanding of somebody who's already walked in those shoes. So it's easy to recite or regurgitate something that seems like common knowledge. But what I feel a lot of times is missing is the personal experience of why this is a good or why this is a bad recommendation, and what you should actually do. So I think that brings us back to the human element and what humans add to it. Yes, this reads factually as if it's factually correct, and yes, it's plausible and it makes sense, but I might still act against those recommendations because they're just like from any other article that I read. So unless I have a person that can say, well, I've tried this before, so you can trust me if I tell you these aren't the best ways to go about it, but rather look at, for example, like we started, business strategy, KPIs, what are the objectives we want to achieve? Where do you see improvement potential? What do we already have in-house in terms of technology? Those are the more promising steps. I feel this connection is entirely different than just asking an AI assistant for some advice.